soak your nails in water. I have water in this little container right here. And you're going to want to do this for around 2 to 3 minutes. And what that's going to do is that's going to soften up your cuticles. And then you're going to want to use just one of these metal nail files. These are super cheap. You can pick them up at Walgreens, CVS, maybe even the dollar store. And on this end, they have a little indentation right here. And what that is for is you're going to flip it over so the indentation is facing down toward the nail. You're going to hold it on an angle, and you're going to push your cuticle back with it. And that is what that's for. And after you've soaked in the water, let me get this out of the way. After you've soaked in the water, it's going to soften your cuticles. And you can push your cuticles back while your nails are wet, or if you want to dry your hand before you do it, push your cuticles back. That's fine. We're going to set this aside, and I'm going to dry my hand off. Then what we're going to do, I have already clipped and filed my fingernails and got them buffed so they're nice and smooth. But I want to show you guys, this is what I use to clip my fingernails and my toenails. These are baby clippers. They are so sharp. I have been able to use these to get through the toughest of nails that I've come across and the thinnest of nails that I've come across, and they work beautifully. So I actually do not use any other nail clippers besides baby clippers, and I've had these for a while, but I'm pretty sure that these are Gerber's. They probably came from Walmart or what is that store? Dollar General or Big Lots. One of those stores, because we are not fancy here. This is a DIY channel, and I try to do this on a budget. So I just wanted to let you know that. So let's set those aside. Now I have nail polish. This one is just a nail polish that I've had. I want to say it's Sinful Colors, and I got it at Walgreens for maybe $1.50, $1.99 a long time ago. But it's still good. Make sure your polish is still good. So this is going to be my base color right here. And then this right here, this is actually from the dollar store. And what I love about this is that you can't really mess this up. And it's nice and shiny and sparkly, so if you like sparkles, you're going to love this nail polish. It is Color Crazed by LA Colors, and this one is number 101, but I love it. It's super, super sparkly, like a nice fiery diamond, or probably more like a cubic zirconia. But I like to use this as my top coat. Not only does it give my fingernails some sparkle, but it also has hardeners in it. So this is going to dry quickly, and it's going to give your nails a really nice hard finish over your nail polish. So let's go ahead and get started. We want to make sure that we get this mixed up. And let's see. Now don't worry about if you are not a fancy nail polisher, because I actually didn't even bring my readers back here. But if you get this on your skin or on your cuticle, which I have a tendency to do sometimes just because, well, I don't like to do a lot of things like this that take a whole lot of time. I'd rather just go ahead, get it done. So I can already tell right now that I messed up on this one. So I'm just going to take this fingernail and kind of go around. But anything that I miss, or if I kind of make a big glob, I'll actually just let it kind of soak whenever I take my bath. And then usually I can just pick it right off. So it's really not that big of a deal. I love these nail polishes by Sinful. They're so pretty. Don't really like the name, but that's alright. I like the polish. And so this is the first coat. and I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes, and then I'm going to come back and do the second coat, and then I'll be back after that dries and we'll do the top coat so you can see actually how pretty that is. And at that point in time, I will decide if I want to top coat with the glitter nail polish on every nail or if I just want to do the ring finger, because that is still quite popular and on trend right now. So there's the first coat, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back, and I'm about to do the second coat, and what I did to help the first coat along is I just grabbed the blow dryer, and on the low setting, I dried my nails with it. Sorry y'all, my battery died. So I have my second coat of polish on, and I went back with the blow dryer and dried it so it's at least kind of dry to the touch. Maybe a little tacky, but it's alright. So now what I'm going to do, oh, I messed that one up. Okay, well, this will be a learning experience. So when I went and got my other battery, I obviously touched my fingernail on something. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get saliva on my finger. I know, it sounds totally gross, but it's your own fingernail. And I'm just going to rub over that a little bit, very lightly. And then I'm going to let it air dry. I'm going to blow on it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with a fresh coat. And the way I'm doing my nails this time, they don't have to actually be perfect, which is really awesome because I just messed up my fingernail. So there we go. So I'm not going to worry about that one right now. I'm going to break out the glitter. Okay, I'm going to try to show y'all without making a huge mess how pretty this is. We get at least a couple of nails done. And then I can show you. And you'll see why I wasn't super worried about messing up that fingernail. Because this glitter polish actually covers up, you know, pretty much if you have any type of defects or anything in it. I'm going to go ahead and let that one dry for another minute. And get some polish over here. Maybe a little more on this one. It's a big nail. Okay, let me go back to this one. I might end up taking a little bit off with this polish, but just because it's so wet. Actually, it didn't do bad, so there it is. I hope you can see the sparkle, and this is just a really fun fall nail, and I hope you like this tutorial. Go ahead and subscribe and leave your comments below, and I would love to hear from you guys, and I hope you are enjoying the DIY Me Diva channel.